YouTube is LMERicoTv, man. I'm back with another video, man. Y'all see what we got going on, man. Bossman Dlow facing 25 years behind bars, FBI raid, shocks the rap world. So you guys already know what time it is, man. If you're very new to the channel, or you've been watching videos on the channel but not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button right now. As y'all see, I'm on the ground at 7K. Also, don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys get notified when I drop new videos. With that said, though, man, y'all know what time it is, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this vid now.
Oh no, is that Bossman? No, it could be. Wait a second, is that big slippery?
And it's crazy to see happen in real time if you was there. Cause shoot, this is some stuff you would see out of a video game / movie or something crazy. They got the dogs out and everything too.
What? Guys, I'm on the scene. That's man Dlow. Hey, free Bossman. This is nuts.
The Florida rap scene just can't seem to catch a break. First, it was the tragic death of renowned rapper Julio Folio. Then, it was the drama surrounding young Ace and speculation about his involvement in Folio's. Now, it's Bossman Dlow, another Florida rapper, caught up in a federal raid. A fan captured the entire event live, showing Bossman being arrested by multiple officers. As of now, the reason behind the raid remains a mystery. But one thing's for sure, when the feds come knocking, it's never for trivial matters. So stick around as we dive into the details.
Bossman! Holy, this is crazy.
Let's break down what happened. Recently, footage surfaced on X, formerly Twitter, of Bossman Dlow being taken into custody by authorities. The video, shot by a shocked onlooker, shows Bossman being handcuffed near a vehicle. As he's led to a police cruiser, the onlooker calls out his name, and Bossman looks up, adding a personal touch to the tense scene. Even though the video has been widely shared on social media, there's still no solid information about the specifics of his arrest or when exactly it happened. This lack of clarity has only fueled speculation and curiosity among fans and the public. Some think this could be footage from an earlier 2024 incident when Bossman was briefly detained during a search at someone else's property in Port Salerno, Florida. However, this connection remains unconfirmed, leaving the timeline and reasons for the current arrest up in the air. With limited news on what's happening, there's growing curiosity about the nature of Bossman Dlow's latest legal trouble. Some speculate it could be related to a raid, given Bossman's history. The lack of clear information makes it tough to piece together the exact details of his arrest. However, it's important to note that this isn't...
For him to be facing 25 years, it definitely gotta be something crazy on top of pretty much having the FBI coming after him. So with that said, they definitely got some stuff that they pretty much just trying to get their own little investigation over with before they really start exposing a lot of what's going on for real. Because too, I feel like they looking at it as they don't want nobody on the outside looking in, or anybody pretty much connected to these guys really knowing what's going on and then trying to figure out ways to help him get out of this situation and stuff, etc., etc. So I feel like they're not gonna reveal a lot of this stuff to the public until they really get their investigation over with and really get to sentencing him for whatever the charges is. So that's it. Let's get back to the vid.
Bossman's first brush with the law, adding more complexity to the current situation. Bossman Dlow, a prominent name in the Florida rap scene, has had several encounters with law enforcement. He launched his rap career in 2019 as Bossman and briefly served time in county jail for charges related to possession and distribution. Earlier in 2024, he was also briefly detained during a search at someone else's property in his hometown of Port Salerno. Though that incident didn't result in charges against him, it underscored his ongoing legal struggles. Throughout his career, Bossman has been candid about his challenges, using his music as a platform to express his frustrations and perspectives. His lyrics often delve into themes of resilience and overcoming adversity, striking a chord with fans who see him as a symbol of perseverance. Beyond his music, he's discussed his experiences of incarceration during COVID in several interviews.
Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum, what was the bottom point for you during your upbringing in that area? What was your lowest point or most negative moment for you growing up?
I had that after the studio. know what I'm saying? Got kicked in. I had a warrant, and then you know that warrant. Once you got that warrant, it be hard to grind when you got a warrant. I had a warrant. Went to jail, which it's like, oh, man, money looking funny.
So pretty much it sounds like they got him under microscope for real. They pretty much watching his every move. They already know he got a background history of being locked up for certain shit, and then on top of that, now he's this rap star, pretty much making tons of money. And now that's possibly got them looking at it like, all right, now that he's getting even way more money the right way, you can only imagine what's going on with shit behind the scenes, because now he got more money to use at his disposal. So with that said, I feel like that's how the cops is looking at it. And on top of that, they gotta have some credible information to be this time sending the FBI after him and stuff in a raid and pretty much locking him up. So they definitely got some stuff against him that they pretty much keeping under tight wraps. They ain't trying to let nobody know anything, like I said earlier in the video, until they complete everything and get to really sentencing him for the charges that they got against him. So with that said, man, it's pretty much us just having to sit back and still just have to wait until they pretty much tell us what they want to tell us. So with that said, that's how it's pretty much looking like right now. But let's get back to the vid.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Now, was this county jail, or did you end up going further than that?
County jail, and I had went South Florida reception center. I was in there for about 6 months. It was COVID, so no.
So it could have been a longer time there, if not for COVID, or?
Nah, I spent most of that time in the county jail before I went there. So.
And was that fighting the case or the sentence to the case?
Yeah, that was like, they just had you sitting so long, steady pushing your court date back then, COVID-19. So that was like, they was pushing court dates back 3 months.
And I know that messed up a lot of people that pretty much was just waiting for their case to even get started. So like he said, they keep pushing it, because around that time, certain people, they wasn't even trying to keep in jail unless it was for something real crazy for real. So some people that gotta sit and wait for court dates and stuff, I can only imagine that you pretty much getting told, oh, your court date supposed to start this time, but now you getting told, oh, we gotta actually have to push it back, and you just sitting there. You don't know when you getting out. You ain't able to really bond out at all. So they just got you sitting there just to be sitting there until they feel like getting your case started. That's pretty much how I look at it. But yeah, man, and they don't really, I don't think they really give an explanation to why they keep pushing stuff back. They just say, yeah, we got this going on, woo, you getting your case pushed back. That's how I feel like it's pretty much going. So they not really telling them too much of what's going on for real. And that's why a lot of people sometimes be sitting in jail for over a year before their case actually gets started in court. So with that said though, man, I know that definitely be a blow to people for real, that's just sitting all that time and you ain't able to do nothing. So your money's stopping if you ain't got nothing going on, or if you was working a regular job, et cetera, now you just missing out on checks pretty much. So that's it though, man. Let's get back to the vid.
At a time.
Now, what was the end result of that case?
I ended up getting like 20 months. So probably like 10 months in, that's when they finally came and got me.
And care to share what the charge for that sentence was?
Some pet, like, I was on probation for some other. So I was on probation, then I violated that. They told me they came and got me to my cell charge. I drove my homeboy to a cell or some crazy. So they charged me with it too. So it's straight. That shit already over with anyway.
What year did you get locked up?
I got locked up like the end of 19.
So going into COVID, you were in jail?
Hell yeah. Nah, yeah, I was before COVID, but I was in there the whole time that
Through
shit started. Yeah.
So were you in prison or were you in jail?
I was in jail.
Okay.
So I seen this all on the TV like, oh man, Chinese dude get off ship. He done got everybody sick. And
Yeah.
And they like, oh, it's COVID and just dying and 100, 200,000. Damn, what?
Going on.
For real, I'm in here tripping. Like,
As crazy as it was in jail for you, it was crazier out here, dog.
yeah, that shit was crazy. And my people them caught it, so I was like, damn, bro.
Did you catch it in jail?
I ain't.
Or you don't know?
I'm saying, I know I caught it, but
But
you
they
know, I
didn't test
never,
it.
I never got tested, and they told me, because it was in one of them situations where, okay, if you go tell them people you sick, you feel me, and then you test positive for COVID, now the whole dorm go back on quarantine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Which is not fun.
Hell no, we was in that 2 weeks straight. Really, we went a little over. It was only supposed to be 14-day quarantine. We went over that, like, damn near 21 days.
So is that like you can't leave the cell?
Just in the cell, in the bed all day. You can't go nowhere.
Can't even take a shower?
Nah.
So are you at least like taking a bath in the sink?
Yeah, but you probably liable to get your little soap bar and hit up under your arms and shit like
that's
that,
about
but
it, yeah.
That's all you getting right there.
Damn. Well, how long were you in? Like, when'd you end up getting out?
Nah, I had to like 17 months just sitting in the county.
Ooh.
Yeah. I just went to South Florida reception for probably like 6 more months. And not EOS from there.
How's
COVID was making everything slow. I was really supposed to go to prison, but COVID was making no buses was coming to get people, you feel me? So
facts? If you don't mind me asking, what were you in for?
charges, cell.
That's the one thing. Florida, like you'll go to LA, everybody's smoking. Everybody got packs.
Yeah, Florida ain't playing, boy.
Florida is still
Yeah, they ain't playing.
the f***ing South.
In his interviews, Bossman opens up about his past, which we'll delve into a bit here. Born and raised in Port Salerno, Florida, Bossman faced a multitude of challenges growing up in this small town. His early years were defined by a constant struggle to rise above his circumstances, with limited opportunities and the temptations of street life ever present. From a young age, Bossman had to navigate a difficult path. Financial struggles were a constant in his family, often pushing him into tough situations as he tried to make ends meet. Despite these hardships, Bossman developed a strong sense of resilience and determination. These qualities later became central themes in his music as he aimed to inspire others facing similar struggles. During his teenage years, Bossman encountered the harsh realities of his community. The allure of quick money led him down a dangerous path, resulting in legal troubles.
And I feel like, I'm not saying that this is an excuse or is the right for people to do these things, but a lot of people that's in a similar situation like him, growing up young, family, not really having money or whatever the case may be to live a normal life, pretty much forces young people to start doing shit that they just see going on in their community that's wrong. Because at the end of the day, they not able to go, like I said, live a normal life like other people because of the financial situations that they family might be in, et cetera, et cetera. So when they start getting around people in their community that's doing the wrong stuff and getting all this money, flashy jewelry or clothes, et cetera, females and stuff like that, that's what they start getting influenced by and wanting to do, because they feel like that's the only way for them to get out of what they already currently in with their family and stuff. So with that said, like I said, I'm not saying that that's a excuse for people to do these things or anything like that, but this is just to add a perspective into people that's growing up in situations like this since a kid. We're not talking about already 20 plus and then you just start doing bad shit just because. But no, like some of these kids is literally growing up into this and they only getting influenced by what's around them. If they not in the right environment or around the right people doing the right shit, then it's like, what do you expect to happen? And this is just where we at with it right now. And a lot of people are just in his situation right now. So with that said though, let's get back to the vid.
These formative experiences taught him tough lessons about life and the consequences of certain choices. Despite the hardships, it wasn't all bleak for Bossman. He found solace and purpose in music, which became his sanctuary. Starting his rap career in 2019 under the name Bossman Dlow, music offered him an escape and a platform to voice his thoughts, frustrations, and dreams. His raw, authentic storytelling quickly captured attention, striking a chord with listeners who connected with his struggles and triumphs. Despite the ups and downs, Bossman's journey from troubled youth to rap star is a testament to his grit and passion. His background and the hurdles he has overcome offer a deeper insight into the artist behind the music. As he continues to evolve, his past remains a vital part of his narrative, shaping his work and his message to his fans.
Care to share where you were born?
Port Salerno, Florida.
And care to share where you were raised as well?
Port Salerno, Florida.
And still reside in that location today?
Nah, I'm moving around. You feel me today?
And what age were you when you officially moved out of that area?
What age?
Yes.
I was in and out of jail, so probably like 22.
Was it a specific part of that area that you grew up in?
Nah, Port Salerno, that's like, you feel me, that's it. 46 Ave, that's the street, you feel me?
Now, what was that really like for you growing up in that location?
Motion, money, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get more money, competition, money fight.
Now, during your upbringing there, what was the top point for you? What was your
Being a union carpenter improved my life a lot with the wage that I'm getting now.
highest point or most positive moment?
Highest point, most positive moment.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, it probably was like just when the whole hood had done got a studio, and then we came together and made that happen. You know what I'm saying? Started rapping.
There you have it, a deep dive into the current drama surrounding Bossman Dlow. The recent
And I feel like, too, this is just another example of pretty much a rapper either trying to be from the street still, be a part of the street still, or be a rapper. And it's looking like more and more to this day that it's true, like, you really can't do both. Like, if you trying to be a rapper, then you need to really be fully just in that type of timing. Like, you can't be still trying to be a part of the streets and doing shit and trying to add to your background while being a rapper, because if you constantly rapping about the things that you are doing in your current time or whatever the case may be, because either way, you know, over time you pretty much got to rap about something new or something that's going on in your life, whether it be from recent to current, et cetera, et cetera. So it's like, when these people are still doing the street shit, they pretty much rapping about the shit that they evolved in or got people involved in that's around them and seen around them and stuff. And that's just pretty much hurting them, because now y'all giving 12 another reason to really pay attention to y'all and keep y'all under a close microscope. Because if you rapping about stuff that's still pretty much going on around you currently, then hey, they gonna really be trying to build a case against you just so they can say, hey, we had you rapping, we seen you rapping in your music about this and that, and you pretty much helping us solve cases that's currently going on in our area. So with that said, y'all pretty much helping us do our job. So it's like, why not let y'all go ahead and continue to do what y'all do and think this is okay, when at the end of the day, we just building a bigger case against you, so that way we can get y'all all locked up pretty much for a long, long time. So I feel like at the end of the day, if you're gonna really be a rapper, you just really gotta be a rapper. You gotta stay out the way, you even moving around from where you used to being around, because it's nothing but negativities trying to stick around where you already know you pretty much leveled up from. You ain't really gotta be on that type of time no more. You ain't gotta really politic in them areas no more, for real. And on top of that, y'all already know these areas, there's a lot of hate going on, or people in general that just want to see something negative happen to you. So with that said, I just feel like him being around still in those type of areas and stuff, like he said, he just moving around, but he's not really completely out of those areas. It's just pretty much keeping him in these type of situations. This, like they said, this is what, the third time recently since he got pretty much involved in a search or whatever the case may be, and this just happened to be that time where now they got whatever they possibly need, and now they pretty much got him sitting in jail right now and just currently facing 25 years. So with that said, man, it's just not looking too good. It's like they definitely, like I said earlier in the video, definitely got some stuff against them to the point they not trying to really expose everything until they completely done, because right now they main goal is whatever they got going on is to try to get them the maximum amount of time possible if they can, for real. So I feel like those other times that the searches happened where he didn't get arrested or locked up, whatever the case may be, it was just only because they was getting told some shit that would help them pretty much get a lot of them locked up, including him. So with that said, I don't know how y'all feel about it, but it sounded like somebody pretty much helping them as well, because it's like, it's just a weird coincidence that this happened and now you're getting locked up and now you're facing hella time. So it's a whole lot going on that we just don't know yet. We just gotta wait and see. But with that said though, man, that's pretty much the end of the video, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys smash that like button and comment down below. And also don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys get notified when I drop new videos. And with that said, man, that's the end of the vid. I'm gonna catch you guys later on with more, so stay tuned. Peace.